doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, doop, doo doo, ba-doop, ba-doo, bo, doop, doop, boop, ba-doo, ba, ba-doo, doo, doo, right up, bop, doop, boop, here we are again. It is, I can't even remember the week, but we're getting on, and I'm happy to report that this week I am well back on the horse, and I've managed to lose, 3.3 kilos, so I am a snifter, if you will, away from 30 kilos, which is huge, and I'm, I guess, really looking forward to it, but know that that also means that I'm only 10 kilos away from my halfway point, which, if I start to think about it, it hurts my head a bit, because I know how hard this has been, and I'm sure the next 40 to 50 is going to be just as difficult, but I want to get in and get involved, so that's all okay. Apart from having to come off last week and how bad that was, one of the reasons that Tim, the dietitian that I saw at the clinic this week, said that it was probably as big as it was is because there was some fluid loss coming out of the fact that I had carbs and there was now no carbs again, so that's a good thing. I have had a couple alright days, not the best days of the past two, but again it'll be focusing, and it's just not even bad, it's just recognising that these were days that weren't ideal program wise, and then the next 5 will be focusing and be tight again so that I can get, you know, a good result again. I am now 143.3 kilos, which is a vast change to what I started at. Yeah, a shade off 30 kilos from where I started, so it's going to be good to get to the end and be there. I am finding it, the past 3 days actually, it's been tough. In Brisbane, where I live, in Australia, there's been some almost cyclonic weather, lots of rain. Some places received over 400 millimeters. If you're not familiar with that, do the conversion. That's a lot of rain in some places an hour. Here we've received a fair bit. I haven't checked our rain gauge yet, but it was a lot. Our rainwater tanks are full, and windy, really windy. So I walked this morning before swimming lessons with Luke, but prior to that, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no walks. So it was good to get out and walk, and I felt good doing it, and I'm looking forward to doing that again. Tim actually suggested, I mentioned my previous running attempts, and he said, don't do it to yourself. He said your joints have got to get used to doing, you know, just walking and stuff, and there's a lot of weight and pressure you're putting on them, so just don't hurt them. So that's fine. I'll get through that. But yeah, so it's back on the horse today, Saturday, Friday, yesterday, and just focusing in. I'm finding it difficult at work in that there are biscuits around, and everyone just seems to work, and Subway seems to be de rigueur, which in itself is okay, but I know I can't have carbs. I would love nothing more than to fang into a big hulking, 6-inch sub with a lot of salad and just a bit of yummy protein across it. I'll get there. Yeah, beyond that, there's not a lot to report for this week. I've been really slack. There's still the same old boring intro music. There's no promised cooking show. That will come. I have the best intentions of doing it this week. Highlights of what's coming up. I actually have to go away for work week after this one coming, so that's going to be a test of my self-control in a big way, because I need to A, walk, not so bad, but B, I need to not be a glutton. I need to not eat the wrong things. I need to not have a steak and some salad, good, but then a plate of chips and some ice cream afterwards, or whatever. So I'm going to have to be quite strong with myself. But you'll hear about that. Father's Day cometh, so next week's vlog will be late because I've got a friend coming Friday night, although he may feature in it. We'll see what happens. He's coming up. Michelle arranged for him to come up for Father's Day, and we're going to see the Powderfinger and the Silverchair concert, combined concert, on Saturday night, so that should rock. But yes, Jonathan, I hope you're still out there. We're looking forward to hearing from you, mate. I hope your weight loss has survived your move. Roland, there's no time like the present. Get started. To all the gang on YouTube that are around and occasionally comment on my video, I hope you're doing well. Let us know how you're going. Drop a comment either there or drop by my website, themolks.com. Insert down here website address. And yeah, I want to know how you're doing. It's time to start the questions again. I'll even take requests for what kind of food you like to see. I did start taking photos of my finished meals, and I might do some of that. They're not by any stretch glamorous, but it's a good thing. Y'all, I hope you're well. I'm back in town, baby, and we're gonna get there. And I'm getting there because of your help and your support and encouragement, even though it may only be digital. Thank you. See you next week.